Welcome back to Dawn of War. The Orc war boss is dead, but we have a new lead.
The Orcs have been repelled, and the war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The Orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the Orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
Scouts in position.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
I await
The sacred
your
artifact will now be available to us.
As you
Construct
wish.
it, and we will have access to powerful abilities for the Imperium.
Maintain attack formation.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
How can I serve? Men, you will
Here
follow
to
my
serve.
directives from here on out.
Okay,
I shall obey.
let's see what we got.
As you wish. Here to serve.
So we need to upgrade that, but we need an
I
upgrade
await
first.
your instructions.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. We shall know no fear.
I await your
Walk
instructions.
softly and carry a big gun.
Scouts awaiting orders.
This day shall be a glorious
None
one
can
for the
stand
Imperium.
before the Inquisition.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. I serve mankind.
Yes, my lord. Infiltrating
I
enemy
stand
territory.
ready. Through the destruction of our enemies do we
What
earn
is it
our
you desire?
salvation.
What would you have me do?
Okay.
We shall know no fear. For the glory of the Emperor.
Yes, Lord.
Alright, we need powers.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine
Beware the
721
alien, the
initiated.
mutant, the heretic. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Scouts
there
here.
can be no peace.
Defending objective. Gathering
Walk
intelligence.
softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due
My
haste.
faith is my shield. We shall know
Orcs,
no fear. Attack! I serve mankind.
Scouts here.
Here to serve. With all due haste.
What would you have me do? Faith and duty. For terror.
Wait.
They weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
What could inspire fear in an orc?
Beware the alien. The
Scouts awaiting orders.
heretic.
We'll find out.
What is it you desire?
I will do as you
But
ask.
first we need a better weapon.
United in his
Eldar.
Taking damage.
Perhaps we were mistaken about the presence of the forces of chaos.
Be it Eldar or chaos. Softly. I will have answers either way.
Scouts here.
Press on.
None can stand
can I
before
serve?
the Inquisition.
Attack, men! Attack!
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Scouts ready.
Okay.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Yes.
Scouts here. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
It's the first step
Yes,
on
my
the
lord.
road to disappointment.
Scouts here.
What is it you desire?
Scouts in position.
Yes.
Here to serve.
Okay, we got the sacred artifact. Ah, damn.
What is it you desire?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
What is it you desire? The Emperor protects. I will see that it happens.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions. I shall obey.
Scouts here.
Yes. The Emperor protects.
Yes, my lord.
The Emperor protects.
Yes.
I await your instructions.
The Emperor protects. Dark
For the
Reapers,
glory
fall back.
of the Emperor.
We need Rhino
can I
transport
serve?
tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions.
Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
Here to serve.
Ready. Rhino here. At your command, search commencing.
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
Rhino transport is prepared.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Even in death, I
What would
still
you
serve.
have me do? This day shall be
I
a
have a
glorious one for the Imperium. Agreed.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Taking hits!
Rhino here. Rhino here. Going straight to the Rhino lines. Rhino here. Rhino
Taking
ready.
damage!
My faith is my
Venerate
shield.
the immortal Emperor.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Disembarking now. Yes, my lord.
Rhino
Scouts
transport is
disembarking.
prepared. Yes, my lord.
Disembarking Emperor's chosen. Ever vigilant. Let the grenades fly!
What is it you desire?
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
How can I serve?
Ever vigilant. Cleanse.
How can I
purge,
serve?
Kill.
The Emperor protects. I will see that it happens. Attack, men! Attack! On my way. What is it you desire? It will be done.
Yes, my lord.
Scouts ready. Rhino transport is prepared.
The Emperor protects.
Knowledge is at your
I
disposal.
am prepared.
Rhino transport is prepared.
How can I serve?
They dare fire
Yes,
upon
Lord.
Space Marines? Walk softly and carry a big gun.
On my way.
Taking damage.
I await your instructions. Here to serve.
Even in death, I still serve.
Well,
Under fire. Even in death, I still serve.
How can I serve?
Faith is eternal.
Scouts ready.
It will be done. It will be done.
My faith is my shield.
Command me. Under fire.
At least we know that the orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
We
And
are the
those who lack
Emperor's
honor
chosen.
deserve
Venerate
death.
the immortal
Establishing a
Emperor.
secondary base near this
Yes,
location
Lord.
will give us a forward position with which to engage the
I
enemy.
shall obey.
I stand ready.
Faith is eternal.
Knowledge is
Taking
power.
damage.
Hide it well. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Apothecary
This
ready.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. For terror.
Venerate the
Apothecary ready.
immortal Emperor.
Today the enemy shall know fear. For the honor of the chapter.
I am ready to serve. Again. Under fire. Even in death, I
Yes.
still serve.
okay, let's keep moving.
Scouts
Scouts
ready. Position
ready.
secure.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Scouts ready.
Alright, let's destroy the orc base.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Well, I keep
Marine
sending
squad
stuff.
deployed. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Rally squad!
What's your order? Yes, my lord. Understood.
Yes.
At last, back
What
to
is it you
war.
desire?
Gathering intelligence.
I am ready to
Praise the Emperor.
Marine squad deployed. Faith is our shield. Orders received. I am ready to
How
serve.
can I serve?
Again.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only to please it.
Taking damage.
Yes. On my way.
None can stand before the
Even in
Inquisition.
death I still serve.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. I serve.
Beware the alien,
At your command.
the heretic.
Apothecary here. I follow your
I
command.
have awoken. Scouts here. At your command.
I am the instrument of
What are
his
your
will.
needs?
Who requires my aid? Direct me to the injured.
Scouts in position.
I am the instrument of his will. Apothecary here. At last, back to war.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
At last, back to war.
Scouts
The
reporting for
fallen shall
duty.
be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Even in death I still serve. Fear I have awoken. Understood. What's your order? Apothecary ready. Weapons at ready.
Beware the
It is
alien,
time.
the mutant.
Area secure.
Apothecary ready.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Taking heavy fire. What are your needs?
The Emperor
We
protects.
are the Emperor's chosen. Direct us to the enemy. Even in death I still serve. Faith is eternal.
Scouts here.
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish.
I have
Build
awoken.
routine
At
721
last,
initiated.
My faith is my shield.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
Rhino ready.
Taking damage.
Going straight to the front lines.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Well, I found it hilarious the rhinos could
He who
get
stands
that far.
with me shall be my brother.
Understood. The enemy is attacking. Faith is eternal.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Fire in the hole!
My knowledge is at
How
your
can I
Taking
serve?
damage.
I will see that it happens. It will be done.
Praise
Under
the
fire.
Emperor.
How can I serve?
Scouts awaiting orders. I sense danger. We will root it out.
How can I serve?
Today the enemy shall know
I
fear.
have awoken. Is eternal. At last, back to war. Command me. I will crush those who stand before me. Yes, my lord. At your command. At last, back to war. The battlefield awaits. Direct me to the injured.
On alert, brothers.
Fear
The
denies
enemy must
faith.
be nearby.
Yes.
Alright, they're dead.
What is it you desire?
Faith is eternal. I will be there soon.
What would you have me do?
Even in death, I
I
still
am
serve.
prepared.
Scouts in position.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord, here to serve. I exist to serve.
I have awoken. I am the instrument of his will. Awaiting orders. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Who requires my aid? Captured. Faith is eternal. Weapons at ready. It is time. Taking heavy fire. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
I have
Build
awoken.
routine
Marine squad deployed is
initiated.
eternal.
Beware the alien.
I am the instrument of his will.
Heretic.
Command
So
me.
combination of
It is
dreadnoughts with
better
both
to die
ranged
for
and
the
melee.
Emperor than live for yourself. Faith is eternal.
Gets the job done.
Take me, it is eternal.
For the glory of the Emperor.
You will stand your
And
ground!
I'm
the
getting more
instrument of his will.
squads of Space Marines.
Marine squad deployed.
Well, I can only afford really one more. Alright, we're at the limit.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. At last, back to war.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Marine squad deployed.
That's why I feel what, boys.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. I am the instrument of his will. What's your order? Taking hate. Fear our wrath. I follow your commands. Apothecary here.
Here to serve.
The Emperor
I am
protects.
the instrument of his will.
They're not really capable of standing up to me.
How can I serve? At last, back to war.
Gotta love those dreadnoughts
to
being
serve.
dreadnoughts.
The Emperor protects.
Faith is eternal. What are your needs? Command me. Faith is eternal.
Jeez.
Yes, my lord. It is better to
Talk
die
about
for the
freaking
Emperor
legion
than
of
live for
troops.
yourself. Direct me to the injured. Faith is eternal.
Angelus doesn't have an entire
Apothecary
company of
ready.
Space
Command
Marines,
me.
he's got an entire legion's
Here
worth
to
of Space
serve.
Marines.
Command me. Apothecary making damage. Faith is eternal. At last, back to war. I am ready to serve again.
20 years
It is
ago,
better to die for the Emperor than live for
I
yourself.
liked playing with ranged dreadnouts
instrument
only.
of his
His
will.
melee seemed
At last, back to war.
something I really didn't want to get involved in.
At last, back
Nowadays,
to
I
war.
just think, damn, I was an idiot.
Heresy grows from idleness. Moving out. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Apothecary here.
The Emperor protects.
Do I detect uncertainty in your
It is
purpose?
better to die
We
for
are
the
the
Emperor than
Emperor's
live for yourself. At last, back to war. Even in death I still serve. It is better to die for the Emperor than
I
live for
am
yourself.
prepared. Fear not the psycho.
Faith is eternal. Command me. Die! Die! Die!
Taking
I
heavy
am
fire.
ready to serve.
Awaiting orders.
Again.
Weapons at ready, my lord.
Command me. Command me.
What is it you desire?
The battlefield awaits.
Faith is eternal. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Follow me into battle.
I am ready to serve. Again.
What is your order?
Just keep
Hope
advancing.
is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Direct us to the enemy. Objective
Command
marked.
me.
Just a train of death and destruction.
I am the instrument of his will. Command me.
Faith is our shield. Engaging the enemy. What are your needs? No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
Command me.
Maintain attack formation.
Position secure. Command me. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
What are your needs? Faith is eternal. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's awaiting orders.
None can
I
stand
am the
before us.
instrument of his will. Heresy grows from idleness. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, the game is not really designed for this. So much for the better Pathfinder.
I am ready to
Slightly
serve.
better, at least they keep moving.
I am ready to serve. Again, command me.
20
It
years.
is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
The Emperor protects.
Apothecary here. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Venerate the immortal Emperor. Feel my wrath.
I am the instrument of his will.
Emperor, protect us.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Fear our wrath.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. An open mind is like a fortress with its
Even in
gates
death
unbarred
I
and
still
unguarded. Do I detect uncertainty?
Walk softly.
How can I serve?
Carry a big gun. Praise the Emperor.
None can stand before
My
the
knowledge is at your
Inquisition.
disposal.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Fear not the Psycho.
I am the instrument of his will.
How can I serve?
Walk softly and carry a
I
big
am
gun.
ready to pass judgment.
I stand ready.
Apothecary here. How can I serve? I am ready to serve. Again,
Venerate the
it is
immortal
better
Emperor.
to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
No, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.